Okay, well, this is the first round on a new station. It's 18 minutes in, and this is the first time I've actually set foot on apparently this shit-ridden hellhole. It's Moonway Station 88. That's arrivals. I'm actually quite terrified. So what's this? The new customs office? Yes, indeed. Escape is still a narrow hallway, except it's even more deadly than it was before due to the fact that there is now glass everywhere. There are no safe areas there, it looks like. EVA, extremely close to the arrivals. I swear I've seen this setup before. No, it can't be. I'm gonna say maybe this is like the very first space station 13. The very, 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 very old station. But surely not. Did they re-outfit that thing? Bring it back here? Update it for a new modern era? Got teleporter access there. Holy shit, and I just get jumped on by an alien. Well, I was not expecting that door to burst open there. And on the other side was an alien queen and about 50 facehuggers. So, I'm gonna be dead very shortly, and then we'll ghost around and get a better overview of this station. I'm kind of curious what it looks like. I've just got a small hint that it looks like
16 inches of hot cloud Johnson.
Oh, that's disgusting. But just the small, slightest hint that it is built on top of the corpse of the very first space station 13. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. So, a whole new station means all new tactics. Skeletor. It's got a virtual arcade room. That's pretty sweet. VR simulation pods. There's the crew quarters. The detective's office is fairly close to the bar. That makes sense. A vice suit. I wonder if the vice officer will make a comeback. The vice officer had a very simple job. Just ensure that the crew were growing illegal contraband. A bowling ball, huh? I believe the bowling ball is the head surgeon's special trader item. So the bridge is all the way down here at the bottom of the station, it looks like. There's the brig entrance. Somebody's already broke into here, apparently. Cave Johnson looks like he's the captain. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in there. I kind of want to get back into one of these maintenance tunnels. There's just something inside my body that says to find a dark place to hide. And just stay there. I think it's the aliens trying to take over. Influencing my psychology. Trying to ensure their survival once they burst out of my chest. So that leads to the kitchen. Hydroponics. External airlock. I have no idea what this station actually looks like yet. So far it's just a sprawling mess compared to the easily laid out donut station. And I like that. As much as I liked the donut station, I thought it was simply too easy to get anywhere that you needed to go. You could be anywhere in like 15 seconds. Maybe this place will make it a little bit harder. Boards, yeah, so there's the electricians. Electrical substation. More alien larvae. They've all been killed though. So here's medbay, huh? Oh, and apparently it's Revolution 2. Doc, I got something in me. I think I am going to die. Vladimir, he's right there. They're all trying to work on each other right now. So it's an alien revolution round as we try to establish dominance here. And something is trying to claw its way out of my chest. Doc, I tried to yell. Unfortunately, it was not quick enough. So, I don't really care what happens to those larvae. I want to get a better idea of the layout of this station. The AI module upload is sectioned off into space. Where's the singularity at? That's what I want to know. Wow. The aliens have already done a good job. There's facehuggers everywhere. Where's engineering? That's the arrival shuttle. Run to botany, crew. It's the last safe place on the station. Ensign Doreen here is a clown revolution leader. Probably one of the most scary things that you could ever be. Wow, the Singularity Core. I guess it's still kind of in the middle of the station. It's just off to the side so that it has a 50% chance of going into the station and another good chance of actually just flying off into space. Still got to set it up the same way it looks like. This new layout is just going to confuse the hell out of me for a while. There's the mining shuttle. I actually really like how botany is laid out now. Dr. Royd Blaster dancing with the alien queen. Serving each other bowls of chili there or something. Nice little gazebo for the botanists to kick back and relax in. All these grills, they look to be electrified too. If it has a power cable underneath the grill, it's electrified. At least that'll make it more difficult for space assholes to break in through the window there. Even though they can still possibly break open the windows and slowly suffocate you to death. The barkeeper and chef still share a kitchen. Thankfully. I saw that there was an idea at one point to actually separate them and give them their own little areas, but I'm glad that never happened. The chef and the barkeeper are like best buddies. Maybe best adversaries. There's no reason to split them up. So here's the bridge. Is this the head of security's office? Yeah, it is. So the head of security is stationed between the bridge and the brig. There's riot control. Still easily accessible from space with a bomb or a wall removal. Class 15 meteor showers heading for the station. You gotta put the station through its paces as quickly as possible, apparently. There's the RD. Wait a second, there's no Zeta? Zeta is connected to the main station? Now we got some type of alarm going off. Or not an alarm. Okay, that's it. Good round, crew. The heads of staff were killed or abandoned the station. So, it's a brand new day in the era of Space Station 13. I have no idea what this station is called. It's Tumor Station, because it's just growing all over the place. There's no telling what type of adventures are going to happen here. Just no words to describe this. I'm speechless. Okay, well, the round on the news station has been started for 5 minutes. I think this is the second round on the news station. I had to go get a drink before starting all this. So let's just go ahead and see what happens. I'm an assistant, of course, which means I have absolutely nothing to do but walk around. I feel Swedish. Hello, crew. Hello, crew. I am now Swedish, which is always awesome. I'll never cry about being turned Swedish. Ooh. So, does this mean that there are fewer spacesuits than on the previous station? More ways to die? Zane Aliman, severely injured. He's just passed out, though. Try to shake him and wake him up. He's laying here crying in his own blood. What the fuck? I'm fairly certain that means I'm gonna be dying soon. I need to find medbay and find out what's wrong with me. Zion just exploded. Zuna just exploded. Which is awful. Where's medbay at? I don't know my way around this station. Completely lost. And I'm completely trapped. Sorry, AI. Or whoever is trying to shut me down there. Toy sword. Optical thermal scanners. What do we got here? I'm starting to move real slow. Doc. Imdeen. Save me. I have much to leave for. So this is going to be another little ghosting around the station, trying to find out exactly where everything is. What do I have? Can somebody scan me? We'll help each other up and try to survive for as long as we can. And I have to get through the chute to get off to Medical. I think that's what they said. God in the chapel, now listening to prayers. I wonder if I could make it to the chapel in time before I explode. Somehow I doubt it. just sounded like a wall giving out. What do we have? Vet du via heath. I think it might be grave rot. Something like that. Edgar Allan Poe just dropped a Bible. Hey, that's neat. So that's where you're shot out from whenever you're released from jail now. I don't think that there's anything down here that I want. The courtroom, the bridge, and the brig are down there. Is Edgar Allan Poe dead yet? Yeah, he's limp and unresponsive. I'm gonna strip his body though, and see if I can scan myself with his PDA here. Where is it? PDA right there. Might as well take that too. It might come in useful. I have grave fever. We're all sick. I need antibiotics. It's not gonna kill me, thankfully. This is Tumor Station. Apparently this is a map. I've got to be down here. Should be approaching a three-way hallway. Shroom Station 2012. It does look like a shroom. The Mushroom Station. Some people are calling it Penis Station. There is a lot in common with mushrooms and the male genitalia. What's this? Just maintenance access. Maybe that will lead up through here. Medical is over to the right. That's all I know. The K-Cat. I wonder what other secrets are down here. Or what other secrets are scattered around this new station. Now, every station has its secrets. Help. Am I no longer Swedish? I think I lost my Swedish accent. And my name is Lorde Greenewalt. Apparently I'm on a random name for some reason. Okay. I'm gonna leave that map up even though I actually would like to look inside the Bible here. I want to see what's inside of it. Okay, so I'm not getting that way. That was the route to medical. Convenient little ATM location. Okay, so this is where we've got to be, right here. Everybody, all of the VR machines are taken. Detective, save us. The detective is Mark Clark. Everybody's pretty much just trying to save themselves. I don't blame them. Even a couple monkeys running around. And he bites me, you jerk. And he steals my Bible. Monkey. Monkey 665. Close enough to being Satan. Damn monkey. So yeah. This is a map of the station. I'm just going to close it out though. It's done its job for me, I think. Loretto Og. Try to help him up. He's not dead. Do I have anything else, or is it still just grave fever? Yeah, still just grave fever. It's airborne. Ooh, nice. A mailman's hat. Our first piece of swag. Vladimir Yevednovkov. He is dead. Rest in peace. Cigarette machine, soda machine. Jose McKendrick. Okay, that's not the way to medical. What is that? AI module storage and AI upload. I believe the only way to get to medical maybe through here? What's that? Creature conspectus. It's the barber shop. Hey, there's a barber shop. Nice. Maybe the barber will make a comeback. I'm curious about that book, but I really want to try to find some antibiotics first. God, no, my ass. I have to go back for it. I can't lose it completely. Maybe they can reattach it in robotics or something. My ease has been blown off. Oh, come on, butt. Actually, I might be dying now. My health is slowly going down. And dang it, my tea is still too hot to drink. That's awful. That means I have to slurp it and ruin your hearing. Okay, we got my ass. Or I had it. Oh god, dang it. Don't donk on me. An overabundance of moisture, another chaos dunk. A virtual chaos dunk. Or is it? Dun dun dun. I'm going to assume that it is. Nope, not anymore. It's not. So a good chunk of the station is about to be blown up. Maybe I will be blown up in it. We're actually not worried if we are now. Since I've lost my ass, there isn't really that much to look forward to in life anymore. God. I believe medical is through this hallway. Come on, bud. We're gonna die together at the very least. I think opening this door may have saved me from suffocating. Because I was starting to run out of oxygen right here. And the server is straining under the weight of several chaos dunks. And there is space lube everywhere. I believe. Well, we're just gonna sit here for a moment. There goes a fourth of the station. I'm still here. I'm still a barely. That sounds almost French. That's not a very good Swedish accent. I'm too scared to actually walk anywhere, because I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna die. I'm probably gonna die if I don't walk anywhere, though, so it's lose-lose. I have 63 toxin damage. How did I get toxin damage? I can understand the brute damage from sliding headfirst into the wall. Wait a second. I know one thing they were talking about with PDAs was actually adding a map to them at some point. File browser. I doubt that they have. But at one point they were talking about adding a map system to the PDAs to make them more useful to hang on to. And I'm still trying to get my bearings and figure out where I'm at in relation to medical right now. I swear medbay used to be here. Apparently medbay is gone. Which is not good news for me. And we go critical. I'm just gonna succumb. We're dead. Oh, and we were so close to medical too. I almost made it. So close. Well, I guess I wasn't that close. I might have been able to go through here and then pass out and suffocate. But I wasn't actually going to go south. I was actually thinking about walking up north through here, which would have brought me to this door and dead-ended me, where I would have spent another 10 minutes limping back anyways. It's like everybody is dead or dying. So many asses litter the floor. And the only one standing, well, besides an assistant, is a clown. Davis Batten. The Chaos Dunk was fairly close to us. Just a few screens down here. It's like the entire south part of the station gone. Almost. It's at least been cut off from the rest of the station. And that's one thing I hated about Donut Station, is that you could never really end up with one part of the station completely isolated from another. But now the bridge, the head of security's office, and what's left of security, you would have to fly through a huge section of space just to get to it. Which meant if you were trapped down there, that would make for one awesome case of survival, trying to actually get back from there. So let's see. I'm still trying to get a hang of the station here. So we've got genetics right next to medbay, which is, hey, they even have their own morgue. Animal control locker. That's pretty nice. Now you can store bodies there. Bodies that are in the morgue will not rot. So if you're trying to clone people and you think that you're going to run out of time, you can place bodies in here and they won't rot away. Rotted bodies cannot be cloned. So that's extremely useful. Previously, the morgue was on the other side of the station. Here's the chapel. Chaplain's office is quite easy to break into. He's got a smaller morgue now. Looks like he has two morgues. Oh wait, morgue and crematorium. So you got various places you can hide bodies there. And it should be extremely easy for a trader to break in here and burn bodies now. What's going on here? This is a butt altar or something? The head of security beret is in there. That's why it's so valuable. Surrounded by reinforced walls and reinforced crystal windows, several layers deep. Deadly. Ooh, that's fancy. An art. It is an art. The Temptation of the Gray Suit by John Dine, age 8. A singularity bomb, a basketball, and a plutonium core. It is beautiful. I have no idea where the mysterious Metabots come from. There's an air-loving Metabot as well, and a regular Metabot. Ooh. Are these all crystal shards or just regular shards? A space lube trap. Saw them talking about it on chat over there. I guess the escape arm now is extremely vulnerable to being set up as a space lube chute. Round the corner here, drop some space lube, and they will fly out into space for all eternity. It's beautiful. There's even a portal they can bump into, which probably leads them straight to the singularity. Preston Riker. How did he not fly out into space? Someone should give him a little push, just a little flip. 7 minutes until the escape shuttle arrives. Quartermasters. Kind of like the layout. They've got a nice little hiding area over here. Actually, no, they don't. They can still be spotted if anybody is like right here. So they can work on their mule bot right on this very back line in peace without being spotted, unless somebody has a camera on them. What's this? A network diagnostics card. I don't know too much about the network tools and packet sniffing and things like that. There's a lot of things you can do that I never show in any of my videos and probably never will show. Cloning, various computer circuit boards you can build if a computer gets blown up. I kind of want to see this singularity get loose, just to see what it will do. Are these all of the SMEs now? I guess engineering doesn't have to run all around the station to turn them on. I have a feeling that botany is going to constantly be hit by singularities that get loose. Well, that's pretty much it for the crew. There's only one person still enjoying the virtual reality world, and he's probably dead in there. Let's take a look around the outside. I'm kind of curious where the Syndicate shuttle is now, where the Wizard shuttle is, where they're going to be starting, if they even start in the same locations. I can't imagine that they will. But I could be wrong. Okay, so the Wizard will start further to the south of the station. If you go straight up from the Wizard ship, you'll bounce into botany. Guessing the Syndicate are going to be in the top right, maybe? Maybe the bottom right? There's no way, yeah, I was going to say, there's no way they were removed completely. Not bad. So remember, Syndicate and Wizards. Actually, Wizards, you should teleport, but Syndicate, you start very close to genetics and medbay now. Don't fly north trying to get to the news station and end up off the Z level. What does the AI satellite look like? Sort alphabetically. I don't need to do that yet. Tons of bots. Gravitational. Is TikTok the AI? Yeah. Actually, looks like the AI satellite might be the same still. Sploosh. Another one goes into the portal. And there goes another guy. Apple Hawker. Sploosh. Absorbed by the portal. Who is that? Wait, that's Apple Hawker? Thought I just saw him floating by. Strange. I guess the teleporter actually maybe puts them back here so that they just continue to slip and slide. That would be brilliant. Save his life, Cyborg. He's shocking him with the defibrillator. Defibrillator. God, I feel retarded sometimes. Defibrillator. And I'm not sure it's actually gonna help him. He's slightly burned, responding. Yeah, he might actually make it. He's not seriously injured. And it looks like somebody may have actually got the basketball and the core. That's only half the battle. You also have to know how to use them. The assistant horde that's left is scalping and salvaging all of the gear they can, trying to survive. Excuse me. Good Lord, try not to sneeze into my mic here. I'm still sick, if you haven't guessed. It's not too bad, it's just the minor leftovers of a head cold, coughing and sneezing, sinus drainage, all the wonderful stuff. Delicious. The tea is delicious, not my sinus drainage. So, who will survive? 30 seconds until the shuttle arrives. What is that? A light grenade. It's a small cast iron egg-shaped object with the words "Pick me up" in gold on it. Of course that means you have to pick it up. And here we go. The shuttle arrives, and right behind it is a wave of cosmic energy. And the cyborg is bouncing all around and is thrown into space. Farewell, cyborg. It sounds like there's invisible push pads there too. He was just bouncing off all of the windows. Some type of bumper Borg. Here comes the AI. It will be the only one to survive. The AI TikTok. Good job, AI. He lost his ass too. William Goodman. Assless. And he gets sent into space and pulls the Borg with him. And all of the Gibbs too. And yeah, it does teleport him right back here. And the Lions. Wow, the escape shuttle actually seems much larger. It's not gonna stop the fighting at all, though. What? Is somebody actually gonna make it? William Goodman. He was on the shuttle and then... Good Lord, he ran back out. You almost made it. You were so close. Fight for your life, Borg. I don't think it's gonna make it. Oh boy. There's Apple Hawker's body again. William Goodman. And they both get launched. They'll be launched over and over and over until their bodies explode into chunks. I'm gonna see if they pop up right back here again. Yep. And as soon as somebody else tries to come through here, the invisible push pads reactivate and launch them into space. Somehow William Goodman is still alive. But not for long, the Space Yeti charges after him. Quick, hold F. Hold F. Hey, look, you can see it now. It's 2 conveyor belts. Whee! Princess Boner gets shot into space. Good night, William. This is a ghost ship. And we are out of here. Wonderful. So this is the new Centcom level. There's no burgers. Yeah, there is. Actually, there's 1 burger for the lucky crew member who makes it. A synth burger. And a light grenade. So, crew, how do you like your new station? Do you miss the old one yet? There's the rescue shuttle. Used to show up during asteroid missions. I have not seen it since actually the last video I posted that had the meteor storm happening.
You want to put a banging on it?